This is Mysterious JG. Just waiting to see if my Cam Studio is working. I'm taking a bit of a risk here. I'm gonna try to record and upload at the same time. So we'll see how that works out. Uh, what's going on with me recently in the Let's Play world? I've started the arduous task of trying to download my own Let's Play videos from YouTube because, as I have mentioned at some point during some Let's Play, rather, lost the external hard drive where I had all my Let's Plays kept, which means that if something were to happen to my account right at this minute, some of that stuff would be gone forever. So I'm about halfway through Tecmo Secret of the Stars, but yeah, I'm just like downloading my own YouTube videos so that I'll have copies of them offline, which is a little bit silly, but that's what I have to do. Man, the Rumble Roses ones are going to be a real, pardon the pun, they're going to be a bitch because they're big files. But anyway, I think of Saint Ivica takes the souls of people and uses them for the demon's energy. I'm in this town acting like a believer to check it out. But now the St. Eva authorities are knocking on your door. I'm here! I'm in here! Occupado, pal! You can get outside from this toilet. When you get outside, please go to Cotland, which is south of Farmtown. Talk to my comrade, Lennon. Let's fight this thing together. Like, the evil Saint Evature guards are saying, we really need to take a crap, lady. Please open up. Now go. No, not that way. You've got to jump into the toilet. My comrade's hiding us south of Farmtown. Be careful. Will you jump in the toilet? Yes, why not? Sounds like a great time. Do 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 do. Now, I just happened to have read a fact recently. Oh, that's right. Nina can, like, avoid those kinds of pitfalls, but I think we want to fall in there. By looking at a fact for some other reason, and it says there's no treasure in this place. It's just a big, long, difficult dungeon with no treasure. So there's no point in doing anything except trying to get out. When I said difficult, I don't know. I figured there's probably some really nasty monsters around here, but I don't know for sure. Somebody just learned something, I thought. Oh, I just realized something that's stupid. Which is that, something I forgot to do with Cat before getting us trapped into the plot. But, yeah, I'll explain later. Lead off attack. One of the people that I recruited for my town can improve the maximum MP of a character, and who needs that more desperately than Cat? No one. Cat has horrible MP, but she has a couple of really good spells that she could actually get off if she had more max MP. So I'm gonna use that technique on Cat. Dynabim! With its big old teeth. Alright, this is getting old. So, with JackDoor? That's the name of this dungeon, huh? Interesting. I don't want to use his magic. Although I don't think there's a boss in here, so smoke might be a good idea. Makes us meet the enemies less. Although I have that as an item, so why am I using it as magic? This is just kind of a big, confusing maze. I'm already wondering if it was a bad idea to jump into that hole. Although these guys have fought before, and like they're kind of outdated enemies, sort of. Cat's kind of awful. You know, I mean, she just does not have good defense for a front row character at all. Does good damage, but that's about it. Even her damage isn't that hot. Oh, a bronze hat, that's nice. Ooh, Wolfman Bo definitely can't go on the front row, baby. I got like a bow. I mean, that would be stupid. Yeah, bronze hat's a piece of crap. Oh. Are we sure that that smoke spell actually did anything? Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking that jumping into that hole was a bad idea. It just takes you deeper into the... You have to get out on the ground floor of whatever this place is. Do 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 do. Have you guys seen Bolt X yet? It looks pretty awesome. Missile looks pretty cool too. I mean, you know, for SNES graphics, this is pretty cool looking spells. You gotta remember, this is competing with the likes of Final Fantasy 4/2, depending on how much of a Japophile you feel like being. And I'd say that the characters in this look a lot better than the characters in that did. It's not translated particularly well, of course. Oh, jeez. What am I doing? A, I'm running around lost. B, I just criticized a Final Fantasy game in a Let's Play of something other than that Final Fantasy game. Well, it's not like I'm getting a lot of views here. But yeah, I am tempting fate by criticizing Final Fantasy at all. I like Final Fantasy games, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, it's totally electrocuted that dude, and it didn't really hurt him that bad at all. Let's try a missile instead. But yeah, he's gonna kind of... I knew it, he's gonna counter her to death. Please finish it off. Ah, that doesn't hurt. Oh, and she's still up. Pretty cool. And then the avatar can finish things off. I hate this dungeon already. I'm glad that I read that fact that says there's no treasure in here, because if I was going around trying to search every nook and cranny to make sure I didn't miss any treasure, I'd get really pissed off when I then found out there was no treasure. Oh, the stupid freeze spell. Okay. I guess it's good leveling up. I know that I need money now because I found that shop that you can only reach by airship that sells stuff I can't afford. I'm still hoping that we can figure out why the shop in my town is not selling the ultimate stuff that it's able to sell, what I did wrong there. What else do we need to do before we wrap up this game's plot? The game's story is more than half over at this point, gentle viewer, but we're not like really close to being over or anything like that. We're not like, you know, 10 videos away from the end. Is he out of AP? Oh crap, he's out of AP. This is not good. He's my healer. Maybe this is the exit. No, but I mentioned that in Namamata, whatever the heck that place is called, where there's that bell playing game, mini game. Yeah, I took a crack at that off camera, and you know, after about 10 tries and not getting it right, I got kind of frustrated and quit. But there is still like, I'm not gonna get a perfect game out of this unless I get that magic spell that you can only get through that. Is this it? Is this it? Oh, this looks kind of promising, folks. The staircase is a different color from the rest. If I just finish off these Titons, I can get out of here, maybe? Oh, good. I feel a bit better now, because that was an irritating little stretch of dungeon. Again, I'm glad I know from that fact that there was no treasure in there, because if I was going around trying to make sure I didn't leave any treasures unfound, I would be super pissed. And Breath of Fire 2 is one of those games that has a small but kind of fanatical following, so I'm pretty confident. Oh, sir, what are you doing here? It's not good. We must ask you to stay in your room. Cool. So they didn't, like, object to me getting there or whatever. Alright, folks. So now we've escaped from Evrai, and you know what? I'm curious. What would happen if we just wandered right back in there? Okay, we can't. It won't let us do that because that's stupid. Alright, I need to go. There's a super expensive shop. I need to go to a town that has the storage, because I need to get some gold as fishing bait, because I just read up on, like, you remember how in Breath of Fire, there was several different pieces of really good equipment that you could only get by fishing? It appears that there's only one really good piece of equipment that you have to get by fishing in this game. But, I'm ready to get it now, because I have the ultimate rod. That's right, ladies, they have the ultimate rod. Send me a message. We can hook up. Just kidding. But yeah, but I do. At this point, I want to go ahead and get the Avatar his coolest possible sword, because you know, now that I can get it, why put it off? I have a ton of gold. Gold is like a semi-common drop from enemies, I guess, because there's ludicrous amounts of it. I don't think I've showed you guys a lot of fishing on screen anyway, so this will be your chance to see the excitement of fishing. And let's take a quick break to examine Bo's bed, see if it's dried yet. Even if it's dried and he didn't launder it, it's going to be all kind of stinky and sticky. But yeah, the bed's still wet. Bo, you are disgusting. Hey, baby, I can't help what I am. I'm just as God made me, baby. Welcome back to hometown. Sorry about that whole accusing Bo of being a thief thing. Now, I think you have to go... They said it's on a peninsula east of Township. Okay, well, there's Silver Mountains. There's very little room to move around. This is probably it right here. We just have to run around and get encounters until a fishing spot shows up. Okay, not yet. I may not be at exactly the right spot. Okay, I do not want to spend 24 hours running around looking for this fishing spot. But I did get a herb out of the deal, so that's awesome. How many encounters do I have to get, folks, before I decide that this is not the right place? Okay, this is starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Maybe there's someplace else along this coastline where I have to go. No, this isn't it. You could have gotten to this earlier in the game. It's something I've read you've got to have this bird to do. Ah, here we go. Oh, I have to have the Avatar at the front of the party. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. But the video's over, sadly. So I guess the next video will be exciting fishing action. I know you're going to look forward to that, folks. So, Mysterious JG here, signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.